Here we go. We're approaching the start line. I'm having another go at the Zwift Games Stage 6A, the Epiloch. As you can see from the top right, it is a short time trial. You against the clock, 7 miles, just under 7 miles. Start line's approaching. Now, I've done this race earlier in the week. Because of my ZRS, now I'm at 510 to 650. ZRS is 531, creeping up slowly. Now, I've two objectives here. It's just started, top left. I finished previously with a 3.9 watts per kilo over the 7 mile course, which is just under 300 watts for me at 75 kilos, 296 I think I average. Comments on my last video, I needed to use a proper dedicated TT bike, the KDX Tri with, well, various options on the wheels, a disc potentially. I've gone for the Zip, I want to say 898s. They haven't got the disc on the bike, and I did that because somebody had put that, there is a little bit of climb here, 300 and odd feet, so get the next best aero wheels. But the KDX Tri is generally considered the best TT bike, so I'm on that. And people have said I may save 20 to 30 seconds on this. So I did it in 16:29, 16 minutes 29 seconds last time. And I'm going for under 16 because I've got this bike. And I think I need to combine an average. I want to do 4 watts a kilo over 16 minutes, which will be a record for me. So if you can see top left, 323 average, but I've just started. A. Douglas in front of me, 13 seconds. The first objective was to rein Douglas in, the Brit, and I thought that might take a mile up, 2 miles perhaps, if I'm really pushing. I didn't want to go slow from the start. I wanted to push and see what I had at the end. I made the mistake last time and I just couldn't rein it back. So I'm aiming for over 300 watts average, 4 watts a kilo, which will be a record 15 and 16 minute time personal best. So I'm trying to push and stand up on the little gradients to an extent. I'm pushing at 16th gear constantly. As you can see, I'm averaging 320, and I've just done a mile. So I am slowly catching Douglas. There's only 11 seconds in it. There were 14 at the start. Just pushing hard, trying to keep over that 300 on the top left. It's not as easy as you think, but at the moment I'm 317 average. So the first of the little, I wouldn't say a climb, it's more of a very gentle ascent, but it does hurt when you're pushing at full whack. Any sort of incline hurts when you're pushing full whack. I'm going to show you the whole of this course. There's no fast forwarding, so we're just under 1.5%. Nothing ridiculous, but it hurts. And more importantly, at the end of this, classically in a race, people will be relaxing on the descent. I'm going to have to keep the wattage at least above 250 on the descent. I can't just be having a rest because there's quite a lot of small descents, and cumulatively that would really affect my average wattage. So again, look, 2%, so I'm just kicking up, stood up. Average is 321, so very good. I mean, 15th gear on the climb. I've reined Douglas in. I didn't even realise that. He's in my sights. He's 3 seconds ahead. So you can see I've really been pushing at the start of this race. The key is, can I do that for another 5.1 miles? It's all right doing that, for the first 2-3 miles, but can I continue this? You can see I'm at 250 watts here, which is not enough, and I've got the descent to come. I'm not actually sure whether you can draft. There's no steering on this particular course. I'm not sure whether draft comes into play. I mean, it's irrelevant really, because if I do catch Douglas, I need to go past him. Otherwise, I'll be racing at that pace. And if I've got the energy to do so, I just need to go past. It's as simple as that. It's 2 seconds within. It's a good sight. Push the door open to get a breeze there. Down to 310 average. And I'm not quite hitting 300. So I stand up there just to push it past 300. Even though we're on a descent. Stood up on the descent. I need to try and rein Douglas. He's holding me off here. I can see he's doing between, well, 4 watts a kilo there himself. So he's put the pedal down, and we're probably going at the same pace here. I suspect he didn't realise. Collectively, though, we are chasing down the 2 Germans, who are 10 seconds ahead. So I think this is good for both of us that we're going at this pace. 306 average. So it's come down dramatically, and a 4.3 miles to go. If I can get it to within 2 miles, that's where I need to be, because I know the last 2 miles, especially, well, definitely from 1.5 miles, I could probably push 320 watts a kilo. I can be stood up because I can give everything towards it. Right, I need to power up here as I would in a normal Zwift Games race. I need to put 550 watts down, power to the top. Blimey, we've come past that German with ease. I've caught right up to Douglas here as well. I mean, within a second. Need to keep going because a little bit of a thing. Do I come past him? Right, that was fantastic. No, he's not letting me come past him. Fair play. Sat out there, working hard himself. Taking that up to 308 average, but that's really cost me. Look, I'm struggling to get 300 watts again on this descent. I need to change that. 3.1 miles gone, 7 minutes gone, 128 feet. I want to say it's just over 300 feet. And Douglas is responding, which is good in a way because this will keep me pressing. The German Wilski is still 10 seconds ahead, in spite of me doing that huge push up there. 303 average. I'm still in 16th gear. Another opportunity to climb here, so I can put it well over 300 watts here and keep the average up. And we're just approaching the halfway point. I think we've just gone through it actually. Keep pressing down. I might stand up on the orange, I can't remember. Douglas doing a fantastic job holding me off. I've put it in there. Still holding me off by a second. Fair play. It makes it tremendously competitive, and it's brilliant for me in respect I've got someone in my sights. Wilski's still holding the 10 seconds between us. Can the German rider hold out? He's just done a PR there as well. And then we've got a Swede, Hammergren, 23 seconds, and then Eziard, the Canadian, 32 seconds. That's probably too far with 3.1 miles to go. 8.5 minutes gone. I reckon half of the climb completed, half of the race completed. Flying at 29, 30 miles an hour. Is that the effect of the TT bike? I think psychologically it certainly felt that. Struggling here, just look at the average, come right down to 301 average, and I'm not responding. 300 average. There we go. I need to make an impression. Can't have it dip below 300. Can't be standing up a lot though. Think about it, 2.8 miles to go. Douglas still holding me off. Stand up on that little climb. That's it. I was beginning to think whether I could rein the rider in. Tremendous effort from Douglas. 2.7 miles. We're chasing Wilski down, look, 5 seconds. We can see him in the distance, the German rider. I think that's what Douglas is looking at as well as me. Okay, we're both going to chase him down, the German. What a race this is. What a TT race. It's just you and the bike versus the clock. Little incline. Come on, stand up. That's it. Douglas holding me off there. Fantastic. I've gone past him for the first time. Wilski within 3 seconds. Go on, keep pushing. God, I didn't realise I stood up there. And there's another rider. We've got the Swede ahead. 5 seconds. I think we've got 2 people to take here. 4.6 miles to... Well, 4.6 miles gone. 10.5 minutes gone. I'm still over 300, which is 4 watts a kilo for me. I want to break this 4 watts a kilo. Remember, it won't be my FTP because it's only over 16 minutes. I'm flying past these here. Swede gone. Wilski in sight. This was really encouraging. I mean, it does help that you've got a target to push past. I'm pushing at 3:35 here. 2 miles to go. 3:20. I think I started feeling stronger now. Right, one Eziard, 20 seconds ahead, the Canadian. 27 seconds ahead, 11 minutes gone, 204 feet. I still think there's 100 feet. As you can see from the graphic, top right, it's a gentle climb and then I want to say a 200-yard flat finish. 302 average, right. I seem to have almost conquered staying. Having said that, I'm 300 watts now. Below 200 watt, 300 average, below 200 watts. Just getting ready. Gone 299, but this is the final push. 25 seconds to the Canadian. I need to lift this because I'm under 300 watts, 4 watts a kilo. 1.7 miles to go, 1.6 miles to go. First of the little inclines. Here we go. We're back over 300 now. It's all or nothing here. Just leave it all on the course. I'm all 24 seconds behind the Canadian. I'm not going to catch the Canadian because he's pushing at 4 watts a kilo himself. I suspect he's nearly finished if he's 23 seconds further up the course. 363. Right, I've got it above 300 watts again. Just Clyde kicker. Douglas 2 seconds behind, so I'm perhaps pulling him along, to be fair, because he's got me in the sights. Wilski long gone, and the Swede. 1.2 miles to go. I've dipped below 300. I need to put it in here. I've just slacked off there. 90 RPM. I think I averaged 88 over the course. 1.1 mile to go. It's all going to be uphill from here. There we go, pushing above 300, strong. 94 RPM. 1 mile to go, 367 calories. 1 mile to go, almost 6 mile complete. 248 feet, 249 feet. Come on, stand up, here we go. Stand up where I can. Over 300 average. I'm not going to let that go. There's no chance. 0.9 of a mile to go. 22 seconds to the Canadian. He's doing 4.5 watts a kilo. Fair play. Dip below the 300 again, unfortunately. 0.8 miles to go. 0.7 miles to go. Another 50 odd feet, I suspect, to climb. God, dip below the 300 again. This is painful. Find a bit of energy there. 340 watts, that's it. 340 watts. Keep going. Right, I need to keep above 300 watts on this climb and we will be done. SER, you see, 24 seconds ahead, finishing at 5.5 watts a kilo. I'm guessing he's on the sprint at the end. Fair play. 300 watts average, 392 calories, just below 90 RPM, 15th gear. 0.4 of a mile to go and I'm still over 300. Keep pushing. I'm thinking now, remember, when can I stand? And here I go. I don't think I can do that to the end of the yellow. But that should get me above on the average. Keep standing, go on. Keep standing. Can't do it anymore. 300 average. Right, I need to stand and sprint. Otherwise I will dip below. Look at all the red and orange on that graph, top left. 385 watts a kilo, fantastic. 900 feet. Right, get ready. Stand up. That's it. I need to stand the whole way. 301 average. It's going to go up again. Keep sprinting. 400 feet to go. 400 watts being pushed out. 302 average. I reckon I've done it. 4 watts a kilo. There we go. 301 watts average for 6.9 miles in over 16 minutes. 4th place in the 5:10 to 6:50, which is incredible for me. That is an absolutely incredible achievement. I'm getting closer to 4 watts a kilo. Simple as that. Don't know, I'm picking my phone up. Turn that, the Prodigy off. 4th place and within a second of the podium in the 5:10 to 6:50. I'm getting stronger every day. There's no doubt about it. I do prefer the smaller races, but completely enjoying this. Getting to 4 watts a kilo for 20 minutes, the next objective, and then getting it as the FTP. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Let's have a look at the uplift on ZRS for coming 4th. Hopefully I've gone over 550. Yeah, 552. It actually ended up +6. See you soon.